Welcome back to Startup Street. Global technology and sports content company Minute Media, the name behind Sports Illustrated and the Players Tribune, has acquired India-born AI sports video platform VideoVerse. Now, VideoVerse's flagship product, Magnify, powers instant highlights and short-form video for FIFA Plus, ISL, Willow TV, and more. With this deal, Minute Media says it's creating a full-stack solution from creation to distribution to monetization, while also expanding its AI footprint in India. Joining me now are Asaf Peled, founder and CEO Minute Media, and Vinayak Srivastav, the co-founder and CEO of VideoVerse. Gentlemen, welcome to Startup Street. Asaf, let me start with you. If you could first give us a sense of the deal size and confirm if this is a 100% acquisition. Also, Minute Media already has a strong global presence in sports and content. So why was VideoVerse the right fit to acquire at this point?
Hello, Shruti. Thank you for having me. It is indeed a 100% acquisition, so we own the entire company, VideoVerse. I cannot expose or share the exact number, but you may assume that it's a substantial deal, hundreds of millions of dollars of enterprise value.
Okay.
And obviously, Minute Media is quite global, but that's a key entry into the strategic market of India for us.
Sure. And why VideoVerse?
Sure. So as you've indicated, we are a global sports tech and content company. And for us going forward, one of the key areas of focus is working with global leagues, teams on the areas of AI and video and looking at a few leading global companies in that space. We figured that VideoVerse is really the best target with the best tech platform and the best cultural fit for us, for Minute Media, to grow together over the next few years.
All right, let me go across to Vinayak here. Vinayak, you've built Magnify into a platform used by FIFA Plus, ISL, and Willow TV and the likes. What convinced you that Minute Media was the right partner for the next stage of growth? And what is the big impact you want to create now together?
Thank you so much for having us on the show. I think my personal belief has always been that AI-driven video technology has the power to transform sports content. To fully unlock the scale of that vision, we needed a partner with global reach, distribution, and a complementary culture of innovation. Minute Media was exactly the natural choice that we ended up finding eventually. Together, we're creating something very unique, a true end-to-end ecosystem where technology and media converge together. The big impact we want to make now is to redefine how sports content is created, distributed, and monetized worldwide, delivering more value for sports content owners and more magic for sports fans everywhere.
All right. Asaf, like I mentioned earlier in my introduction, you now want to offer a full stack solution, creation, distribution, and monetization. So tell us, Asaf, how will this change the value proposition for leagues and federations that you work with?
VideoVerse acquisition, we've already been working with top leagues around the world, predominantly in the US, like NBA and NFL and MLB, where we have distinct and unique distribution agreements where we can essentially distribute and monetize those league highlights. But one area where we are significantly lacking is on the AI-driven video content creation. And that's really what VideoVerse brings to the table. So now when we target a global or a local league, we have the full scope of creation, distribution, monetization. And we feel that no other company in that space globally can come up with that end-to-end offering.
All right. Picking up from what Asaf just mentioned, Vinayak, Magnify is known for its AI-led capabilities, real-time highlights, multilingual subtitling, automated workflows. What new innovations are you now doubling down on post this acquisition?
I think we've only scratched the surface of what AI can do for sports content. We are working on exploring AI capabilities in multilingual expansion 2.0 to go beyond subtitling and localized storytelling for global audiences. We are getting into interactive fan feeds where AI builds dynamic highlight feed fans, and fans can interact with their content. Example, they can choose their own perspective, their favorite player, follow the view of the ball, everything that a fan would want to do as they would be in the stadium. And then goes the monetization intelligence, where AI identifies high-value clips in real time, sponsorship, hotspots, viral moments, and suggests monetization routes instantly. I think our mission for Magnify evolved into a global sports storytelling platform that is personalized and immersive, has just begun. And I think we're unlocking experiences and revenue models for partners.
Sure. Asaf, let me now talk about the India market. With Minute Media spanning 14 global markets, where does India fit into your AI and technology roadmap now that VideoVerse is part of the family?
So India has been a key strategic driver of that transaction. By the way, Shruti, I personally have lived and worked in India in the past, so there is a personal element there as well.
Okay.
No secret that India is just the largest market in the world in terms of population, sports fanship, and also in terms of technology excellence. We focus on video and AI technology. So looking at our global tech and development presence in AI, India is now becoming a huge component. Obviously, it's a large addressable market. Looking into sports, it's the home of cricket, and so on and so forth. So there are many drivers behind it.
All right. Vinayak, you've literally scaled VideoVerse with backing from marquee investors and taken deep tech from India to the world. What's the growth plan ahead, both in terms of geographical expansion and revenue targets?
I think we've been very lucky to partner with some of the best investors and also team members, right? My entire team from people like Meghna Krishnan, Ritu, Prateek, Nitesh, Rohan, Om, Vivek. There's a bunch of people that I can keep naming that have contributed to the success and where we are in the journey. We have had really great investors and partners and advisors backing us through the journey, whether the likes of Moneta Ventures, Bluestone, Audacity, 9 Unicorns, Evolvence India, and many more. We've been blessed to have the right set of people around us, the advisors like Rainmaker Group, the SKS Group, and a bunch of people that have just supported us through the journey. I think with our merger into Minute Media, we're entering the next phase of growth. Geographically, our focus is to double down on the US, EMEA markets, where we're already working with top leagues and publishers, while also expanding deeper into Asia Pacific. And I think where demand for scalable video solutions is growing fast, is just a global one on all sides. On the revenue side, the ambition is very clear. We want to accelerate growth by combining VideoVerse's AI-led technology with Minute Media's global distribution and commercial scale. I think together we are definitely building towards a business that grows top line revenue, but also grows it sustainably over a period of time.
All right, one final question I want to ask. Asaf, sports media is a fiercely competitive space with tech giants also investing heavily in AI-led video now. How do you plan to stay ahead of the curve? If you could answer it like 20 seconds.
Definitely. So I would say tech-driven platform focus on AI, entrepreneurial energy and passion like the one that Vinayak and we bring to the table, and global footprint. That's the recipe going forward.
All right. On that note, it's time for me to wrap up this conversation. Many thanks, Asaf and Vinayak, for joining us on Startup Street, and wish you the very best with this collaboration.
Thank you so much.